Everybody wants a great recommendation. What qualifies a great recommendation? What's in a really good rec? Well, I think good recs tell a story. You see a pattern? Tells a good story. And a good story is one that's personal. It's one that's flecked with details about you, specifically how you learn, how you've grown, how you're funny, how you're serious. But how can we create that? How can we pull that out of our teachers? Isn't it so funny? You spend 3 years writing for teachers, but the most important essay might be the one your teacher writes for you. It's kind of ironic. So how do we prepare the ground to get something really good to grow? And that's where keywords come into play. Remember way back when I told you, as you were doing your thought experiments, that you should publish them, meaning you should talk about them, meaning you should bring them into school, sit down your teachers and say, listen, I'm trying to answer the question, who am I? Because I know the question, who am I, is important into getting into college. I know it's more important than grades. I know it's more important than scores. If I know who I am, colleges can see me for who I am and they'll accept me. And then you can get your teacher's feedback. See, that's how you get a good recommendation. You don't get a good recommendation by saying pretty please. You don't get a good recommendation by putting, the request for recommendation in an envelope, and that envelope with a bunch of cash, and that envelope and a bunch of cash in a giant fruit basket. I mean, it wouldn't hurt. The real way you get a good recommendation is to include a teacher early. Okay? Sit down with a teacher you know. A lot of kids, they think, oh, I'll just go to my English teachers because English teachers write. Well, guess what? Studies have shown that nearly 99% of your teachers are literate. That means they all can read and write. Well, most of them. So you need to sit your favorite one down. Your favorite one who knows you as a person and as a student. You need to show them your thought experiments. You need to actually honestly solicit their responses. Okay? And that's going to prepare you for getting a great recommendation because it's going to prepare them for writing one. They're going to see that you're serious. And they're also going to see an insight into your character. And more importantly, they're going to be keyed in to your key words. Even if they never mention them. Even if they never talk about your key words or your essay, it's going to be in their mind. And it's going to work through their essay. And even subconsciously, your recommendation is going to fit snugly in like a puzzle piece with the rest of your application. Okay? That's how keywords direct and organize all the elements of the personality section of your application.